Good lord, this is terribly embarrassing.
Hello guys, it is once again Still Guns with World of Tanks, and I hope you like the new intro. 1.5 minutes of stuff you don't want to see. So it's a good thing it will only be the last 20 or so seconds of that I'll actually be using. And today we're looking at 2 Ace Tanker games that I got in my recent week of World of Tanks. Something I don't often get. This is the first game I saw a Firefly in, which is nice. And we're in my trusty Tiger 1. I've had this thing a year. And this is just before I got the Tiger 2. And it is my long overdue Ace Tanker in the Tiger 1. We're on Stalingrad, and unfortunately the ping seems to be on holiday. This game was not exactly the most lag friendly. You're going to see a couple of moments where the ping just goes crazy and I was unable to control the tank. And either that T1 Heavy is having the same problems as I was, or he's just being stupid. Now initially I was camping out here because I was expecting the enemy to be approaching in around D4. No, G4 even. But they did not appear. In fact, only an M5 Stuart has appeared, and he's behind a building. And it's strange. All the friendly tanks are advancing with me. Because, hey, I'm in a Tiger 1, he's got to be good. Well, here's where the ping comes in. As I try to turn around this corner, yeah, it took a hold and put me facing back the way I just came. And there's an enemy Tiger 1, but he's behind the building, and I fire a shot expecting it to hit, but nope. Yeah, that's the camera going crazy twice in a row. Really quite weird. I was so sure that I was just gonna lose connection and that I would lose the tank. That I would just be sitting AFK for the entire game because the bloody ping went through the window. SU-100Y has just taken a battering. IS decides he's going to use the amazing speed of his tank, which isn't there. Take out the SU-100Y. Here is my first kill. We have already lost the Firefly, I think. Yes, we have. He only managed 157 damage. Thanks, mate. There's the Tiger 1, and the T-150 just takes his shot. But fortunately, that T-150 hangs around a bit too long. He's got the stock gun, and he hasn't brought along a fire extinguisher. Unfortunately, ping once again takes hold, and I just can't do anything as this KV-1 is maneuvering. But I do manage to get a shot into him. Unfortunately, that is going to come into play a bit later. M6 has been taken out by a friendly T-34. We're roughly even in the scores. We're just ahead with 7-6. And IS is making a move. There's a TOG behind me. And I was under the impression that he was going to die. Oh, how wrong was I? I initially went for the KV-1, but he was very sneaky, and he wasn't where I thought he was. And besides, that IS is attacking our Type 58. He's a much more immediate threat than a stock KV-1. And so this IS just tunnel visions on the Type 58, takes a massive damage, but then I make the same mistake. I tunnel vision, he puts a shot into me, and then suddenly there's a Tiger 1 behind me. I managed to take the IS out, but I take a massive amount of damage, and that I just could have done without. You see, if that KV-1 had been able to take that shot earlier, if I hadn't lagged earlier, he would have died on that. Hell, he would probably already be dead. Unfortunately, I take out the Tiger a bit too late for our Jagdpanther to survive. And then there's the Tog behind me, and he's only taken 1 or 2 hits. I panic, run into the building, he tracks me, and I just know, yeah, this is pretty much game over. Tog has not got me pinned, but he's done enough. That's his final shot into me. Panic, run around the building, and oh shit, Yag Panther. And someone on the team had the nerves to call me a noob. No, the real noob is our Tiger P, who at the beginning of the match went east, skirted along the shore of the River Volga, and then snuck base without taking a single splinter of damage. No, he was just too afraid of getting his tank damaged. And so a top tier heavy tank took our 4 tier 7 15 tank team down to a 3 tier 7 14 tank team, because that twat didn't want to get his tank scratched. What a fucking cum. Just because he wants a fucking invincible medal. I guess in a way this battle is wrong to show, but I'm showing it anyway. This is my first Burt. It's what I used to call Burt until the FV304. This is the Cruiser Tank Mark 1, a tier 2. Yes. And what is basically going to happen in this game is almost exact copy of what happened in my Ace Tanker game in the Japanese Chiha. The first game I ever had in that. Both tanks have great gun depression. The accuracy is pretty good for this tier. The penetration on this gun is a little bit lacking because it's only a 2-pounder and not a 47mm. Damage is a bit less, but otherwise, yeah. Similar performance because this is only a 88% crew. I have not spent any gold on upgrading the crew, retraining them, and it's just a clubbing fest from this exact same spot. I barely move. So there's no real point in commentating this battle. You just need to watch and listen to some nice music. that was pretty damn unremarkable. Still, it was a Top Gun, and those are always welcome. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. I'm taking a break after this for some other obligations. Have a good one, folks, and good night.